Pantheon at Busch Gardens Williamsburg is going to be the newest coaster at the park when it opens in 2021, and this coaster is an infinite blitz coaster like Taron, Maverick and Tiger. So yes, these coasters look absolutely insane, just rapid fire transitions, and this one looks no exception. So today I'm going to go through all the elements, the launches, as this ride does actually have 3 launches, also the height and everything like that will be covered in this video. So let's get straight into it. So if we start off with the stats, Pantheon has a height of 178 feet. It will reach up to speeds of 73 miles an hour once you get to that bottom of that main drop, and it will also have a track length of 3,328 feet. So yes, this coaster is not actually as long as stuff like Taron and Maverick and also Tiger, but it is much taller than them and also much faster. So yes, this coaster is really tall and really fast. So unlike Maverick and also Taron, this will take the elements much taller and graceful instead of being whipped to the side every so often. So this is what we like Tiger and also Velocicoaster opening at Universal Islands of Adventure in 2021, also in the same country. So yes, these coasters both look very, very exciting. But yeah, this coaster is very, very tall. So this will be much more graceful elements. So if we actually go through the elements, there will be an LSM launch, a rolling LSM launch. There will also be a 0G winder that I'm very, very excited for. I'm pretty sure this is sort of like their 0G stall, but this goes on forever. But if I've got the right element, this just goes on forever and it looks absolutely insane. You've also got an LSM boost multi-pass, so that looks really good as well, and also you have a vertical rollback, so basically a vertical spike, and that also looks insane. So all the elements on this just look absolutely amazing, and as you can probably guess, I am very, very excited for this coaster to open in 2021. And if we sort of go where it's sort of based in, like, well, where the location is, this is actually located in the Italian themed area, hence the name Pantheon. So this is sort of themed around Roman gods and like 5 Roman gods sort of teamed up to board this coaster. But yeah, this is in the Italian section, just near Tempesto and also Apollo's Chariot. And the reason why I'm so weird, this location is really weird for me, is because this is right next to Tempesto. And if you didn't know, Tempesto is also a multi-launch coaster. So this is 2 multi-launch coasters in one area. To be honest, I'm not that worried about it. I love launch coasters anyway. But yeah, for these being together, some people may think, oh, they could have split them up in the park. But personally, I'm really fine with that. But yeah, I just wanted to warn you guys about that. But also, this coaster, yeah, as I said, it's located in the Italian themed area. And this will look very, very nice. And I really do hope they will theme this around Italy. And obviously, Busch Gardens Williamsburg always does a great job with their theming and scenery. But yeah, hopefully they're going to do it really, really well on here. And what we saw by the Train Night Appa 2019, it looked absolutely amazing. So this will actually have lap bars like Taron and like Maverick. Well, not actually Maverick's got overhead restraints, but like Taron and Tiger and Velocicoaster. But yeah, the train on this looks insane as well. It looks so, so good. So if we talk about the trains, there'll be 2 trains with 5 cars per train, and that means it will hold up to 20 riders per train. So yes, there will only be 2 trains on this. And if you thought about multi-launch coaster, you would have thought there may have been 3 or 4. But yeah, there is actually only 2, but I guess the track length is not too long, so the capacity will probably still be quite good on this. But what I've seen from photos, this looks insane. Like the height of this, I'm actually really, really surprised that they decided to go for a height, because there's a lot of coasters at Busch Gardens Williamsburg that's quite tall. You've also got the tallest B&M invert, one of the tallest dive coasters, and you've also got, the first ever, I think it's the first ever B&M hyper coaster called Apollo's Chariot. But also you do have quite a tall ride here, so I'm very surprised they went for this. But personally, I'm alright with that. I'm quite happy. But yeah, if they went for the low to the ground, I can imagine this would be even cooler, to be honest. But they've still done a great job designing this coaster, and I'll be very, very looking forward to seeing the reviews on this. Just like the Jersey Devil coaster, just up 6 hours away from here. But yeah, obviously this coaster is sort of near King's Dominion, and King's Dominion actually only has 1 launch coaster, and that is a very different launch coaster. It's called Flight of Fear. So that is a very different launch coaster from this, so I'm not sure they're too worried about it. Because when Busch Gardens and King's Dominion, they sort of had to try and get different rides because they're only an hour away from each other. So yeah, they've done very, very well to make this different. But yeah, I'm very, very excited for this to open in 2021. Also, make sure to leave your reviews down below, what you think about, or maybe if you don't really like this ride, if you don't like the look of it. But make sure to leave comments down below. And yeah, that wraps up this video here on UnTPC, and goodbye.